Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. We're the daily podcast that gets you started on the right foot with what you need to know. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, November 9th. Let's kick off the day by getting you up to speed on what's happening in San Diego and around the world. You'll be interested to know that today is Carl Sagan Day. He's an American astronomer known for his many contributions to science. His best-known scientific contribution is research on extraterrestrial life, including the first physical messages sent into space. Coming up, we have Veterans Day on Monday, and only 15 more days until Thanksgiving. Let's check out the weather for today. It looks like we're in for a beautiful day with clear skies and plenty of sunshine. This morning it's about 52 degrees and is expected to reach 75 by midday, with light winds of 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight we'll see a low of 48, so don't forget to grab your hoodie. The sun will set at 4:51 p.m. and will rise again at 6:13 a.m. Friday. High tide will be 5 feet right around 6 a.m. with a 1-foot low tide at 1 p.m. You can expect deep dawn patrol highs, modest midday lows, and deep evening highs. The water will be low to mid-60s. Now here is a snapshot of the surf forecast from surfline.com. A pair of back-to-back storms tracking across the Gulf of Alaska and into the Pacific Northwest set up a fun week of waves. As a result, a nice run of overlapping, shorter to mid-period west-northwest swell will show for the better exposures of Southern California through Thursday. The trend towards smaller surf continues on Friday, with most spots down in the 5 waist-high range as winter magnets get to chest-high. Let's check out the planes, trains, and automobiles. At the airport, New Terminal 1 is still under construction, so keep that in mind if you're flying today. The Pacific Surfliner looks fine in our area. However, there are no ticket windows currently in Solana Beach and Oceanside, so keep that in mind. The coaster is looking good as of now. Now, let's move on to some of the biggest national news in sports from last night. Take it away, Hank.
Thank you, Melissa. Michigan football is awaiting potential punishment from the Big Ten for the ongoing NCAA investigation regarding allegations of off-campus scouting and signal stealing by former Michigan staffer Connor Stalions. The Warriors lost on the road to the Nuggets, 108-105. The Knicks beat the Spurs 126-105, and the Celtics lost on road to the 76ers 106-103. Tonight is Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime. The 1-7 Panthers take on the 2-7 Bears at home. Kickoff is at 5:15 p.m. Plenty of national hockey to watch tonight. You have your pick of 11 games. The Bruins are at home against the Islanders, the Red Wings at home against the Canadiens, the Rangers at home against the Wild, and the Lightning at home against the Blackhawks. Check out the rest of the schedule at yahoosports.com. In local sports news, last night the Lakers lost to the Rockets on the road 128-94. LeBron played 27 minutes and scored 18 points. The Clippers lost to the Nets on the road as well 100-93. Slow night for local sports as the Lakers and Clippers have a travel day.
This podcast is brought to you by Socks Aplenty, a fun store located in any town, USA. Spice up your sock game with our outrageous designs. From formal flamingos to sassy slogans, we've got your feet covered. Are you a mismatched sock lover? Try our mix and match mystery bags. Visit us today and never have a dull day or dull socks again. And now, on to the tech and science news. Scientists have developed a fully biodegradable nerve scaffold to aid in peripheral nerve regeneration. This scaffold, composed of multiple layers, includes conductive N-type silicon membranes that enhance electrical cues and facilitate nerve regrowth. Tests on mice show promising results, with the scaffold performing similarly to autologous grafts in terms of muscle function recovery. The slow degradation of the scaffold supports nerve regeneration before it fully resorbs, marking a significant advancement in regenerative medicine. Clinical translation is being explored in larger animal experiments. In the U.S. stock market, the S&P 500 gains for an 8th straight day and builds on longest win streak in 2 years. Sony reports 29% drop in operating profit as weakness in chip business hits home, and Honda reports its 3Q profit jumped on strong demand at home and in the US. Apple is up 5% in the last 30 days. And Palantir is up 20% this week on strong earnings. And finally, Bitcoin is up to $36,750. Ethereum is just about to hit 2,000 again. And Dogecoin sits at 7 cents. Now on to some events from around the way. This past weekend, Rockefeller Center announced its Christmas tree. This year's tree is from Vestal, New York. It weighs in at about 12 tons and stands 80 feet tall. The tree will arrive on Center Plaza Saturday, November 11. And this week in San Diego, it's Fleet Week from Wednesday to Sunday, to honor and celebrate the men and women of the military with a series of public events and entertainment. It's also Beer Week, so check out the calendar at sdbeer.com for events happening all week. There is an event tonight at Alatail's Tap Room in East Village from 5 to 8. It's time for the quote of the day. It is often the small steps, not the giant leaps, that bring about the most lasting change. So get out there and take one small step today to get you closer to where you want to be. Well, that's a wrap for the morning updates. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my friends. Whether you're heading to work, an event, or just enjoying the day, stay safe and enjoy your day to the fullest. We'll be back tomorrow with another sunny morning podcast. Thanks for tuning in.